Well, good morning, and how are we all doing? I'm Cassandra B, and this is your energy report of the day. This is up a little high. Hold on a second here. I had it, I thought. That's the way it's going to be today. All right, let's get on with it. Make sure we went live here. Today is Thursday, May 14th. There is an Aries moon, Taurusy moon energy. This is shifting through. Perfect. We went live. Just gonna distraction window. So today carries a very charged mental atmosphere. There's a lot of moving through the mind, the nervous system, the emotions, and the body all at once. It's kind of like it's a full package today. Conversations feel important right now. Insights are arriving quickly. Realizations can land suddenly. But just because something feels urgent does not mean it needs immediate action. This really feels off today. That's a little better. The Sun, Mercury, and Ceres are all meeting together. So that's the reason why it's a little crazy. Creating an energy of deep thinking, emotional processing, growth through awareness. This is one of those days that you may suddenly understand something about yourself or your relationships or your patterns, those ahas, oh, I finally get it. Oh, wait. Oh, crap. Right? That's shifting through all of it. So this is, you may just start to truly understand your relationships, your patterns, who you are, the direction that you are going in a much better way or a much deeper way than you were before. Objectivity may be limited. So you got to be a little bit, careful on how that works. Before reacting, before texting, before making a decision, before jumping into action, pause and ask yourself, am I responding consciously or am I reacting from a trigger? And I would say, people, ask yourself that through all of stuff, because that really is the question is, are we responding consciously? Are we responding in our best self? Are we responding in all of those aligned ways? Or are we reacting to a trigger? Are we reacting to an issue? Are we in reactive mode, right? So that is the shift. Because the Aries moon conjuncts Mars this afternoon, it can make everything feel immediate right now. Come on. So tempers can flare, impatient may rise, people may speak before thinking. My husband's going to have a rough day. There's a strong desire to move, fix, confront, decide, escape, or push forward before fully understanding the situation. So, and honestly, it's a lot of people are running hot emotionally today. So drink some water, make sure you're hydrating, make sure you got that water to balance out all of the fire that is throwing through. You may notice irritation rising faster inside of yourself, more than usual, frustrations with delays, frustrations with the smallest little thing is going to throw you right off. Good morning, Jackie. Sensitivity around freedom or control, restlessness in the body, impulsive communication, feeling deeply motivated 1 minute and overwhelmed the next. That kind of push-pull is the shifting that we're going through today. So this energy really does, good morning, Lindsay, want liberation. But liberation doesn't come through impulsiveness. It comes through awareness. Of paying attention. It's the awareness that we're really needing to be in. And so this energy that we're going today, it's asking you what activates you, what drains you, what nourishes you, what are you ready to outgrow, release, let go, right? So that's where are you in the outgrowing aspect? Where are you in all of these things? There's also a powerful undercurrent of expansion today because Thursday is ruled by Jupiter. And my ladies I run a group and my ladies were all in Jupiter last night. So remember, ladies, that Jupiter energy is really strong today. So Jupiter energy wants growth, teaching, generosity, wisdom, wider perspective. So while Aries energy says move now, Jupiter really wants us to grow wisely. It wants us to move, and it's that aspect. This is actually An incredible day for teaching, speaking, creating content, workshops, sharing wisdom, meaningful conversation. So although Wednesdays are Mercury day, today has actually got a better energy for better conversations today, because yesterday was a little murky, we'll say. Well, that bird came awfully close to my window. Speaking of coming close to my window, I had 2 swans. That's why I was a couple minutes late. I got distraction noodled. 2 swans flew by my window. It was so beautiful. I just want to say. Now, to offset that, I had a wood tick. I went for a shower. I got out, and there was a wood tick crawling up my body. We're not happy about that. So wood tick season is here. And so I'm going to be all buggy and itchy all day. I hate this season. I just don't like bugs. That's all there is. I love summer. I love this season. I do not love bugs. And I don't like bugs that crawl on me. Ugh. Sorry, that was a digression. Okay, where was I? Jupiter. Your words carry extra energy today. So sharing your voice authentically is really promoted. There's a beautiful current to actually support that. By tonight, the moon moves into Taurus. That's that slow moving, grazing energy. An emotional atmosphere begins to settle. Your nervous system may finally actually exhale a little. It's not going to be that big. It's going to be more like, oh, okay. We got a little footing now. That's kind of where we're going. So grounding does become essential today as we move through the day. Good food, music, nature, stretching, touch, rest. I know there's something else. It's really about slowing down and being in the energetic currents. It's about slowing down and being in present moment. It's about slowing down and allowing things to come your way and then dealing with them as they flow in. Not worrying about what's going to come, not worrying about what's tomorrow, not worrying about any of those things, but staying present right where you are right now. So the first half of the day feels fiery and mentally overstimulating. Know that the evening invites stabilization, reconnection to your body. A softness will come in with that Taurus energy, right? Think of more of that groundy, grazing kind of aspect that will come in. So today let today teach you really where your reactions still live. Let conversation really kind of reveal deeper truths naturally, and we're not trying to like pull out stuff. Just allow the deep conversations to happen in a beautiful, non-expectation kind of way. Let expansion like happily, naturally kind of blend through instead of being forced. There is no force today. Today is really just allowing whatever to come your way, whether it's whatever it is, no matter if it's good, bad, or ugly, just allow it to come, deal with the issues, shift it out, shift it in, shift it through, whatever you need to do. That really is supported today. Stay proactive instead of reactive. That's the aspect. And what I would say is as you are allowing things to come your way, the reactivity, don't overreact. Because of that fiery energy you got earlier this morning and that impulsive kind of aspect and some of the unprocessed, let's say, energy and woundedness, just allow it to come through. And then the reason why we want to be, proactive is we want to make sure that we are in our best self, but we can't be proactive to the issues that are going to come our way. We need to be in our best space so that when it does come our way, that we are able to handle it in the best way. And that's where we actually get kind of screwed up in our own selves, is we try to be proactive and we try to put out fires before they even start and do all those things. And lots of times we actually end up causing ourselves our own grief. So just allow things to come your way, but be proactive in how you are aligned in your best self. That's the shift. And remember, not every impulse is intuition. Not every little is something you're supposed to act on. You're just supposed to maybe be aware. And that's the shift that we're going into. Really becoming aware of who you are, where you are, what you're doing, where you're going, what you're wanting, all of those things. Awareness is your best friend right now. It is the gift that is free, becoming aware of everything around you and everything in you. Awareness really is a beautiful thing that we have gotten, that we've kind of thrown on the back burner. We've forgot about being aware of our scenarios. We were hyper vigilant on certain things, but that's not what we're talking about. It's being aware, but not having not putting on an aspect of what you think it is. Being aware of the way things are moving just gives you a little bit more knowledge on how to move through. We want the awareness of our people, our friends, our energies, all of this stuff, because it makes it easier to move through the energy. Anyway, so some impulse are simply unprocessed emotions asking to be witnessed. And that's the aspect, is witnessing, being aware, allowing to come through, not getting caught up in when the way you want it to be, the way it could be, the way it should end up being, having expectations on the way things are going to go. Yeah, just let that go and see how things flow through for yourself for the next few days. Just see how that works. We are on a Wildcat day, so this is about walking that pathway. It's about, Wildcat brings in fierce independence, instincts, heightened awareness. It's a reminder to trust your inner knowing. It's without needing that external permission. You don't need permission for anybody to move through the world in the way that best suits you. And that's the thing that I'm really starting to understand in a bigger, deeper way, is we have lived for so many other people. We have, tried to stay in boxes and aspects and all of that stuff because of our parents, our grandparents, our teachers, our partners, our children, trying to stay in those spaces. And really, that's their life. You need to start living your life in what is best. And the Wildcat is really here to teach you how to walk your pathway, your way for you, for what's best for you, not worrying so much about what's best for everybody else, because they're not with you 365 days out of the year. You are. So what is best for you? I said it the other day, and I'm going to say it again. Think of your life this way. You were given one person to look after for your entire life. This is the gift you've been given. The gift you've been given is this beautiful, perfect little human being. It was given to you. And then you are supposed to look after this human being for the rest of your life. And it's so funny. We think about our children and we go, yes, 100%, I can do that. To go, whoa, no. You are the gift you were given. You are the little human you always have to look after. You are the thing that needs to be the biggest priority in your life. Oxygen mask, put in all the things you need for your cup to be overflown. That is the aspect of what we're moving into. Remembering that you are the little human that you came in to make sure that you got nourished and loved and considered and lived out your dreams and your expectations and all that. You are the little human you came here to look after. So are you doing a good job on looking after your little human? That little inner being of you, that perfect, energetic person? Because that's the only thing you actually have any responsibility on, is looking after that inner human inside of you, that inner being, that little inner child that you came in with. That's the person you get to look after forever. All the rest of it come and go. People come in your life and they go out of your life. Your children come and go. They have to look after their own little humans. We make sure the little humans make it to adulthood, but it's their job to, nourish that, grow that, change that. We're there to make sure the sapling gets to the point where it actually becomes a plant and moves into the world. That's kind of the idea. We are the avatar in our own game. And if you're not looking after your avatar, guess what happens? You lose your life. So it's really that simple. You are the little being that you came in to look after. You are the being that came in here to run your game. You are the avatar of your life. And only you can look after you. So start doing that. Start putting you as a priority in your life. I know you have 100 responsibilities, but did you know that you are the first responsibility that you actually have? You. So get out there and look after you today. We're still in that undercurrent of snaky energy. We're still shedding off that doesn't work to move into that does. We got the full moon right around, or the new moon right around the corner. So, we're moving towards the dark aspect before we come back into the light. And I will promise you, when we come back into the light, is going to be a little more easy breezy. Now, I'm not going to say that there's not going to be some deep undercurrents still coming. We're in life. But that summer energy does lift the spirit, and we are going to start getting warmer and warmer and warmer. Yay! Because I hate winter. And yes, I use the word hate because I honestly do. I have no desire for anything that is winter. So I live in the wrong province. I live in the wrong place. I know, but Manitoba is the heart of Canada, and I'm always where the heart is. I just wish the heart had a little more warmth in the winter. Anyway, today really is about continuing to shut in, releasing that doesn't work, old identities, reactions, emotional skins, outdated survival patterns. That is one of the biggest ones that we need to release and let go. Transformation is still underway as we are moving, but transformation happens for the entire being of your life. So keep looking after you, be your best self, and remember, you are the little being that you came in to look after. So start looking after you better. I'll see you again tomorrow for the energy report of the day. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you next week. I'm going to start adding in little tidbits, but I want to get on the other side of that new moon. So you'll start seeing me again a couple of times a day starting next week, but for this week, we're just going to finish this off, finish out the energy, and move into spring fling and summer vibes. That's where we're headed. Anyway, have a beautiful day. I still have a couple of spots left if somebody would like to jump in for a meditation tonight. Winnipeg Beach area. Anyway, message me if you're interested. Have a beautiful day, guys. I will see you again later for, who knows, maybe I'll do a live later on. And I will see you tomorrow for the energy report. Have a beautiful day. Bye.